What up, guys? I'm hoping that this is gonna freaking work. The computer's been very grouchy lately. But, you know, it is what it is. You can't fix the stuff you can't control, right? And I do not control this aspect of my life. So, real quick, we're doing a rewatch of this, 3v4. The teams are made up of Taylor as the Celts, myself as the Indians, and Spencer as the Spanish. When we look at scores, Spencer's about 1,000 points behind me. Taylor's miles ahead of everyone. He's good. We got a minute and a half left. On the other side, the person I want to highlight, everyone's on pace except for, I think Ethan was slow, and I just want to give him a shout out because he's been sucking lately. But look at Alex's stuff. We got 45 and 54 and 30. Now, the 30 isn't great, but these numbers are better than what we've seen with Alex. And Alex still has random dudes just chilling. So, it's like these dudes, put them on there and he's good to go. But regardless, I just want to give Alex a shout out for not completely sucking at the beginning. Good for him. I'm very proud of him. We see that Austin is building walls. Let's compare that Alex to Ethan. I might be biting my lip. So Alex just put those guys on because he's at 40 right now. So yeah, good job, Alex. Keep that up. Looks good. Ethan on the other side. 56, 31's really low, and then 35 getting his upgrades. Just looks slow. Also, he's housed, and I believe Austin is housed as well, or close to it. So he's flirting with that line as well. Trade's an issue this whole game for the Travis, who Travis we'll see is that Travis is cooking, looking real good, and so yeah, we've looked at all of this team, but between all of them, Travis is trading this corner, which is safer. Ethan has his trade right here on the, if you look at the map, it's over here, and that's going to be sending troops pretty much through the front for most of the game. We see the Taylor's starting to cut. We're going to speed this up because we can. I'm the Indians, Taylor's the Celts, Spencer, I believe, is the Spanish. On the other side, Ethan is the Turks. You see building his towers. Austin is, of course, the Spanish. Alex is the Indians. And Travis went weird. Travis decided to go the Huns. Never go full Huns. Especially because, and I don't know why he built all this stuff over here. Also, notice that they did not wall off. I don't know what this was about. They didn't wall off. Like wide open, which was silly of me to not realize that, but it is. So we get in, I start getting the barracks back here, start trying to kill some Ethan's dude. We're just putting a lot of pressure on that. Ethan's got these towers going, these towers are tough. Okay, they'll just die. They're mama Turks. And yeah, I'm running back here. I don't know why I'm running from horses. But it is what it is. So, see, this is going on. I'm gonna put on military gear. And they're just sending everything that Alex is building up into this. Travis is sacrificing everything he can to stay alive. Taylor's winning. Taylor's all about the C-Rams these days. They are the anti-wall unit, so it doesn't make sense at all. It's not like a totally staying and supporting the other choice. But it is kind of funny that we're seeing C-Rams this early in the game. Kick this screen. Real monsters over here. And I feel like we just kept pressure on it. Good turn. until Austin shows up. Austin's gonna be monsters. It's crazy. And Travis is just consistently throwing troops. Just like we are. Oh, it's delicious. I love it. And trying to just bury things, building. What is Ethan building right now? I don't even build much. Ethan's still trying to get going, really. So, it's just kind of in survival mode. There's just built the wall over here. So, see, I'm trying to get him in the back. Just nullify it. And nothing's telling me how hurt this building, so I'm attacking. It's stupid. I should be over here attacking these. But, you know, do what you do. Travis is just swinging, guys. Love it. And so I've got him kind of over here. Yeah, this is where I need to be. Travis is trying. Austin is showing up at the castle. Let's see what Austin's got going on as far as 71, 40, and 73. Building a lot of trash. Sitting on a mountain of gold and building trash. Oh, there's Austin right there. Red is showing that red tag. Again, Austin just plays monstrous game tonight. Looks like Christmas over here. Wow. Travis is, or not Travis, so Alex sends units, but not like really. There's Spencer trying to get in. I don't know what it's. I'm going to run in circles. Okay. And you're slowly moving forward and pushing us back, really. Camels versus castles, never a good idea. These camels are, I really like the Indian camels. They're anti-building, anti-cavalry. They're a great plunge unit. Other than castles, just eat them up. It's like Dawn Archer. But I'm actually pretty good at ball towers. I think. I don't do it. But I like to say it. So Spencer's here, I'm here, Taylor's here. Travis is doing a plunge. Travis is a monster. Spencer trying to build the castle. You get the castle up. Oh cow, I didn't do it. See what's going on. That's all that's going on. So when we look at this, Travis is putting pressure over here, Taylor's putting pressure over there. We see that Alex is rolling off. And Ethan is showing up. All of a sudden Ethan's bringing his trash to put in front of his bombard cannons. It's a great one. It's a solid one. Get back here. Why not attacking the University Cavalry? Meanwhile, Taylor, or Austin, is pushed forward, and here Taylor's starting to bring out siege towers to try and get over these things as fast as he can. Really, it wasn't enough. And this area is just kind of big, and it's like I'm trying to do plunges. They're just holding for the life of them. They were throwing all these rams out. I'm gonna get the ram. They just get eaten up by all this cavalry. Can't seem to keep them alive. What are we flying over here? I don't know what we're flying. No, we were flying. Attacking all of these buildings. is starting to kind of get forward with these cannons, and Austin as well. No, there's definitely some extra pressure going on. Who's stronger? So, they wall off the front. I don't understand this. I just don't get it. Why you know that we're gonna fight. We have to fight. What does this wall do? All it's gonna let it make us do is either one, we're gonna pivot and cut through and get into this, where you want us to be fighting here. Or do the same thing and cut over here. Putting up a wall over here really just stops the flow and lets both teams catch up a little bit. Which I guess that does favor them because they have the players. But I don't know. It's a thing, that's for sure. Easy down that blood down. You see a lot of blue, a lot of red, not much green. Oh, there's the green. Travis is going to start trying to plunge. He's targeting the plungers. Send them in. Let's see what these guys right here. Boom. To the castle. Boom. Castle. And the Tarkins are dead. But they took out the castle. Those things just murder castles. So we see that the trade is starting to go through the front up here. A little bit Austin. And even trading pole instead of hold to hold, and never go hold to hold, boys. Never do it. They're trying to just move the lines. Spencer's starting to think about building military over here. He's starting to prep for a forward invasion on the other side. So keep an eye on this area over here. Also, we'll be seeing some movement. And Austin is rich, but not building units. I don't know what he's doing. Bringing these guys up on. It's good that, I guess. But you gotta keep your queues filled out. There's that queue. Alright, there it is. And there's the horses to our left. Where are your horses, Austin? Gotta get them. Gotta get it, got it. Get cool, boy. We should have known the moment that we were seeing this much stuff that we could just plunge into anything. We didn't, but it is what it is. We're going up. I know a lot of colors over Lucy. Ridiculous. Alex is here, now Travis doing another one for the Tarkins. Tarkins, again, not really great in a fight, but you put them up against buildings, and they just do this. Good fire gate. They killed the game in 10 seconds. And now they're in to take her. But we're all on top of them, so that's not going to be very good. And Taylor's very quick to fortify the gate. And while we're over here, Austin's now plunge. And I'm beginning to think, guys, they're plunging. We're losing the frontier, and I don't believe in anything because this means that all of them are cooking. Now, the only person we're not seeing a ton of is Alex in press moments, and part of that might be because Alex is yellow and I'm gray, and they kind of, they both kind of meshed. But we're losing forward momentum now. Travis is coming down with some more cavalry. I'm not gonna take this case out, I believe. Also, melee attacks. Oh, we saved it. Holy son, the gun's down 500 health and can't do anything. But by God, we're gonna keep it going. Austin showing up. And we're just eating these troops as fast as we can. Keep things alive. Come on, boys. Carry on. Survive. I'm gonna try to build more towers. Man, these towers are the way Eagle just never died. Because this game is still very much alive. And we see that Spencer gets through on this side. Spencer's getting through and hitting traps. I don't think they even realize it. And Spencer has no troops to back it up. He just like gets in, he's like, oh, I don't know what to do with myself. Because we have so many troops over here. So, that castle falls. I've built a castle that's really tiny. We're bringing forward Travis. We're trying to survive, but we're losing ground fast. Austin is on top of things and just keeping it, he's taking down the Travis. Taylor and I are going, we're losing castles left and right. But Spencer is in like a monster. And remember when I was talking about there's a hole here. Oh, there's a hole here. And Spencer is in the train now. We're going to put it on Travis. Because Travis is the guy who's basically right here. Instead. He's stupid rich though. He's sitting on a mountain of resources. So we're losing out the middle. Travis is now full turned. And I'm sure he's losing here right now. I can really hear Travis right now. Guys, I'm effing dying. Guys, we're gonna lose. It's over, guys. And Ethan's probably like this calm voice, like everything's okay, man. It's gonna be okay. And now Travis is trying to put back the hole. Got a couple of castles here, just waiting to rain arrows down on these guys. Travis is there. Spencer's just chilling right here. And he does it for a while. Meanwhile, up in the middle, we're just surviving. It's literally all the time. Strong flexing going on. See, the Austin is like moving up here. We didn't even talk about how Taylor cut in over here and was trying to do stuff. Austin never finished this wall. I don't know what was going on with that, or if he got distracted, or what. And Ethan's been using this hole, but it doesn't mean it's great. And that trade is still going through the front. You can see Austin's trade is still like going through an extremely dangerous area, even though the fight's over here, it's not very far. On the other side, Spencer's still here, just chowing down on the trade. No one's gotten it. You see that Alex has walled us off. Like, okay, Alex, I don't know what you're wanting. It's not like we can't cut more. There should have been a wall all the way along that would have given them some more defense, but it is what it is. On the other side, and so now Travis is showing up and he's like, oh, we're gonna kill him. But show up later. On the other side, Travis up, we took the castle out. Now Alex is coming, and you're seeing some Alex now. Mr. Camelot. He's gonna get eaten alive by the arrows, but where's he gonna go? Because these are actually very dangerous units to get inside and kill him. So he's got some camels, he runs them into Spencer. It looks like he's gonna die. Meanwhile, on the other side, I've shown up as well. We're into Travis. Travis has 90 guys on food right now. I just spend resources too fast. That's essentially what I'm saying. Or I don't know what to do. Guys, rich and angry. Absolutely rich. You see, Alex is over here, Travis is over here, Spencer's over here. I'm sending troops. They defended Travis's base again. You see that Spencer's just trying to take out the markets. Gotta love it. On the other side, Austin is holding. Like Austin just doing everything in his power to keep this game going. And holds are still there for the trade. It's like, man, it's just bad. But it is what it is. plunge. That's not going to work. On the other side, we see Travis is kind of held from the Spencer's got a bunch of bombard cannons. Trying to get rid of these guys. This like compound of bombard timbers is like really bad. There's no point out. But they've dug in, you know, you can see they've got a bunch of bombard towers going on over here. How much stone does Ethan have? Ethan got a similar amount of stone. I don't know why we don't have more BBTs here or there or there or here or what's going on. Taylor's like, we gotta win on that side. So that's what we do. Meanwhile, Austin is inches, and at this point, Taylor is saying, guys, I'm going to quit. You know, I was saying it earlier, and Taylor was like, no, give me time. Well, now Taylor's saying, guys, I don't know. We're losing big stuff. And we're definitely losing stuff. Ethan's just going insane here. Travis is flagging to start trading with these guys, and not these guys, I'm assuming. So he's going to be doing them. They've done another wall off thing. Just trying to stay alive. That's what they're trying to do. So we see that Ethan is now doing funky stuff. No, they're in. They're pushing. They're pushing hard over on this side. Alex is destroying buildings, Austin's pushing in. We just killed Ethan's last. No, Ethan's got horses still over here. On the other side, Spencer gets in there. Spencer pushed through, got in, and Spencer's sitting right here. And doing it again to their trade. Ethan's down to 16 trade at this point. Austin's down to 22 trade. Travis, 72 trade. So Travis is doing pretty good with his trade. And DJ Lognix, 55. So Ethan and Austin right now are the ones that have the biggest gold issue. And Taylor and I are rallying and hold from them. We see that Ethan and Alex is still here. Ethan's still pushing. I'm not seeing a lot of Austin. Moments, but you can see the red line's coming. Meanwhile, anything going on over here? No, nothing's going on over here. And Spencer's just all in over here. Alex is over here. Travis is over here fighting for this trade. So no, I will not submit to your tyrannies. Okay. So Taylor was saying that the Walmart tower destroyed these things, but I'm not a believer. See, a bombard tower only takes one from a siege ram. Very interesting. Siege rams are good anti-bombard towers, but the thing is they suck against a power and stuff. But you would think that like that's something in the game. Like you would think that a freaking bombard tower would destroy literally everything. But you know, really not. On the other side, Austin is pushed forward. Still, where we can't hold this no. No, Ethan is playing out of his mind. Just keeping that pressure. With the winged hussars. Meanwhile, we got troops all over on this side. Let's look at Travis. Travis is still at 47.89, so he's still very alive. And Austin is keeping this pressure on the middle so that we can't move forward. Does Taylor do anything over here? I'm not seeing it, no. Or, yeah, I think Alex was saying stuff. There's just a big pushover on this side. Everyone's fighting for it. Meanwhile, Austin is still going. Taylor is holding on for dear life over here. So am I. It's like, please let. Damn. Started a little horny. Now it's like so much brighter. And now they've kind of gotten money. Now they're really invested in the towers and the stuff. The reason you can hear about 10 minutes ago is I think that Ethan leading on that is actually one of the things that. Because this gives them security to claim this zone. It makes it much harder for us to take it. On the other side, Spencer's been pushed back. Taylor's up here. Travis is trying his darndest to just keep on keeping on. Looks like they've got me and Spencer and me out. Me and Spencer? Either it's me, Spencer, and Taylor, all three of us. And Travis is still doing all it has Ethan does. Let's pull that up. Boom. Ethan's back up to 50 of these. So, Ethan's doing well. His hand management is just great. You gotta love him. Let's go reflagging. Oh, I mean, again, just trying. I think I was just spamming units and just hoping that someone would get in. And every now and then one or two would. But they rehold. And there's this wide open hole over here. On the other side, we lost another castle right here. And they fight like lions. Love watching Austin's troops. Let's freaking go. Ethan just the troop mix that never stops. So they've claimed the middle here. While we're on the other side trying to fight the other way. Travis has put up dudes. I don't know that these damage cavalry archers will if I'm honest. I'm not crazy about them. Don't know that I believe in them. So Alex is over here, Austin's over here, Ethan's over there. There's me and Taylor. Spencer's all in on the side of it. You know what Spencer does? Does the classic Turk, but he's the Spanish. Let's just make a little corridor of death. Nobody's getting through this. Unless you're a siege or a siege tower, or a, whatchamacallit, siege dragon. Another castle goes. I think this is another one that I'm like, guys, are we calling it? Do we not believe anymore? What's going on? I don't know that I believe anymore. They are here. Austin gets in. And this hole is not like this hole gets much better defended. Like once this falls, it's bad. So Austin gets into Taylor. Let's look at what Taylor's going on. He has at 45, 50, and 57. You see that Alex is in, Austin is in. So they're in. They're in like sin. The other side, Taylor is cutting. He's trying to get into. And I'm like, guys, we gotta call it. I think Taylor is in. No, I think I was saying this, but I don't believe. They're pouring in troops. Literally pouring in troops. Austin just has so many troops in here that are just going nuts. And nobody's fighting. But Taylor turns. And Taylor brings in his siege rams. Boom. just takes this whole side out. Meanwhile, Austin is still very over here, going crazy. So Taylor puts up another gate. They're just trying to take this stuff out. I'm trying to keep that guys alive. I'm just trying to stop the bleeding. On the other side, Spencer's just kind of holding at this point. But Taylor is in. And Taylor goes around. Boom, boom, boom. I can only imagine the screaming that Ethan's doing right now. So Alex is showing up. Ethan's over here. We've now cut off Austin from doing the plunges. This thing's just like wide open. I don't know what we're doing. Come on, guys. Moving forward, Travis is holding. The trade is still all in the front. What is this trade doing? It's, oh my gosh. Taylor's gone down and is wrecking Ethan's base. Just going around his backside hitting the wood choppers. Which, how does that affect him? He's sitting on 10,000, so he's got wood, but he's gonna need more. But Taylor's in. And Taylor's gotta be, or Austin's gotta be like, we're really using the outward at this point. Because they were in and had it. I had at the point when Austin was in over here, I had the I quit button up and ready to quit. Like I was done. But Taylor, that son of a bee, comes in and swoops him. Swoop me! And just slows down all of his production. On the other side, Spencer gets in again. And I'm not even sending troops up because I know that when I send them up, they're just gonna die. But those things. So I'm just like waiting for them to come to me. I'm also probably rebuilding because I think this guy is like and we're already getting yeah, I'm at 30, 40, and 67. So rebuilding a bunch, got a bunch of dudes getting bills. Just trying to recover. It's a great time. Gotta love it. Meanwhile, Taylor's still pumping in troops. They seem to have kind of turned, but not completely. Taylor's got a couple guys back here. And Spencer's got dudes just surviving. We're gonna switch to Travis. And he's got a good economy. Austin's got at it. This is about winning my game drop last time. So, just so you guys have some context, how much I have to freaking rewatch twice. Ridiculous. Taylor. Oh, and it's so dangerous what he's trying to do because we're trading right here. This was right next to the trade. But, you know, desperate times offer desperate measures. Treb's up trying to take care of this. Holy cow. You don't get past it. Meanwhile, in the middle, Austin is still just... This fight between me and Austin goes honking. It's like, who can out-will the other guy? And Alex is trying to destroy the guys in his building and stuff. Things are getting rough and wild. So I'm on the other side, attacking here now, or getting into the trade. I'm taking out Travis's dudes over here. is still fighting for this zone. Spencer's really winning this game at this point. Like, Spencer is to our team what Austin is to theirs. Austin's the guy that's making progress and being effective. Taking out this final castle, but gone. So, there's a time there's like 6 castles, and they're in again. Doing it again. Gotta stop them quickly. And Austin's here. Austin's plunging in, so they get in again. Problem is that we're in over here too, but pretty well defended. But Austin's coming in, hitting me. We're looking at food, or stone is 400 right now. Food's actually fairly cheap, stone is surprising. So, put up another castle, they're trying to just survive. They're coming through, they've cut around. And Spencer gets this group right here. This group right here is what's going to actually end the game. Because this group gets in, and we think that they just didn't notice it. But it just kind of, I mean, did notice it as in, I'm sure that they were aware of it, but just, there was so much going on that they weren't able to focus on it. Because Austin's in doing the same thing to us that Spencer's doing for this guy over here. He's taking Austin's face out. Boom, boom. This is, Ethan, or Spencer's eyes are right here. This is always at this point. And we're trying to just pull, like they're throwing everything right here, but there's a hole right here. They're going up against a wall versus an empty hole. But, no, you can't have it. Once the far, can they see that? Yeah, they can see that. It's just where we've been sending troops on now, so we're gonna keep doing that. Spencer again, still just has free reign of the back, and so he shuts down the trade. And we push him back. And that's essentially it. We see that Ethan has kind of moved forward over here. Turks has flooded this area with a bunch of troops. But not enough. Is he still going? It's still going. It's still just destroying everything. He's just staying away from defense. Is what he's doing. It's like, where? Oh, there's an even though there. I will not go there. I won't do that. But trade's down at this point. There's this market. And now he's taking out Ethan's. While that's happening, this fight continues. They're taking siege rams to the tracks. They're really murdering. And that's essentially the game. Now, I'm gonna just hold for the rest of the game here, I believe. We need to put a wall right here, but I didn't think about Austin's in again. These guys were just chilling here for a while. I think that Austin had to move his eyes to other places. Or maybe put him in a defensive stance right here, but either way, I just killed him. Austin's getting over here. Spencer's still got troops in the back. And over on, I mean, at this point, he's essentially wiped out everyone's economy. So he kind of still has 44. Where's your dudes, Travis? Okay, so Austin's still has a bunch too. That's all Austin. Travis still there. Very alive. So, but Taylor's back here. And Taylor's over here. Meanwhile, in the middle, there's Austin trying to just take over the world. And here we are fighting. absolutely crazy game. Both teams had it with the initials. Nelson's pouring more in. So what's he got left? So he's at 49, 14, 30, but that's dropping drastically. This is not good. Taylor's over here ending the trade. Travis just couldn't be in enough spots, really. That seems to be the problem. We're just chilling. And the big guys over here, we're just owning the side. Travis, you have 41 dudes, but I don't know where they are. Because that's not 41 farmer farms, that's like 10 farmers. Now, where is this 41 farmers? There's no ships. Either way, they give up the ghost. Austin's just like, we're not going to do this anymore. Had enough of this crap. And that was the game. Absolutely crazy game. Great play by literally everyone involved. Austin, sorry, this one was probably really painful for you to watch. Lots of eyes in the last arrows. So I think it was me, actually. Alex, of course, doesn't quit immediately, but we're going to fast forward because we're all just like chatting in the chat right now as Alex refuses to die. But it was a crazy game. Actually, I'm going to cut it off because this game is over. Boom. So, when we look at our military scores, Spencer had the best military, and Spencer had the best economy. I had the most technology. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. And Taylor had the best society. The overall score went to Spencer. When we look at militaries, everyone was losing and killing and dying. Taylor killed a ton. I killed a ton. Spencer also killed a ton. All of these guys lost a ton, especially poor Austin and also poor Travis. Not to say that we didn't lose a ton too, because 47 is a guy lost the second most as well. But crazy game. When we look at the economies, yeah, Spencer just had a ton of food, but everyone had a lot of resources. Taylor had the least amount of food, but I don't think Taylor was using that much food. He was mostly using wood. So that makes sense. But crazy game, guys. Absolutely crazy. Travis with the fast castle and the fast imperial, Ethan with the fast feudal. Amazing what 20 seconds does as far as your castle times go. Weird. I guess that's basically that. Society. Why did I have the most society points? Or no, I had the most technology points. Why did I have the most technology points? Oh, I bought spies at the end, that's why. And there's our timeline. Guys, good game. Can't wait for our next one. Out.